Now the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kemp, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. Phillies strand 1, and this is still. We go to the 9th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jose Fermin towards first, Aranda. He'll do it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now it's the right fielder. 1 for 3.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Gonzalez to first in time. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. Crawford stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Sharp, a former All-Star, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. Sharp with yet another shutdown performance from the pen, earning his 45th save of the year.
You just don't luck into 45 saves, Boog. You have to be reliable, consistent, and effective. All season long, he's been shutting down opposing hitters, and that's why he's at this point.
David Sharp has been lights out at the back end of the bullpen all season, making him a... So digging in, Aiden Miller, 0 for 3 in this one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here and look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
A big swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the K. 1 left. Back here in Pittsburgh, we're in extras here. Trevor Hauver stands in for the Phillies. Man at second. Outside with a breaking ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's a 1-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. And he'll challenge that called strike.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking obvious.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for him.
Now into the ball game on defense, Jared Triolo. He's in at shortstop. Dunn in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
He's falling behind it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Phillies strand 1. Still tied 1-1. Anthony Santander at the plate. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Out towards right center field, and that will end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see.
Now we go to the 11th, and now for the Phillies, number 0. That's outside. Ball 1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
3-0 down. Popped up. Triolo in position. He's got it, and there's 1 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings through that.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Gonzalez to first in time. That's the second out. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like
for the Pirates.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Brusdar Graterol.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
Back into the bullpen all season, making him a serious contender for reliever of the year. Will look to have the same impact if called upon in this one. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Leading off for St. Louis, the second baseman, Thomas J.T.
Jay-Z leading things off and takes a strike. Softly hit to third. Slings to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Herrera, batting with one down, takes a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Sharp, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Cardinals now with just one out remaining. Two down, bases empty. Pavin Smith next up for the Cardinals. On the ground. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Sharp knocks the 100th save of his career in this one.
He's really proven to be a reliable option.
For the Pirates, number 22, David.
So coming into the game now on defense, O'Neal Cruz. He's in at shortstop. Well, one-run game. Andrew Pinckney getting ready to hit. Swings through that. Sharp, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Now it's the right fielder, Max Schumann. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch swinging. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired. Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the...
Struck him out looking, and he strikes out. We're in extras here. Up now for Washington. James Wood up the middle. Cruz on to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Fought off foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ground ball to the right side. Rodriguez takes it himself. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Go ahead run on base. Brady House the next to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing, and he popped it up. And that's the third out. So one left for Washington. Ready to work, facing one of the most dangerous young hitters in the game, Singy.
Yeah, but when a rookie's already impacting games like this, it just changes the scouting report. Big time challenge right here.
Puts a bunt down. Throws to first in time. Go ahead run on base. Jacob Young now at the plate. Swings and misses. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Dennis Santana. David Sharp has been lights out at the back end of the bullpen all season, making him a serious contender for reliever of the year. Go ahead run on base. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Fouled off down the right side. The Nats with the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the ninth. On the ground, and that's just foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. On to extra innings. And now up for Washington, Nasim Nunez. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
Sets him down looking. Nunez wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Sharp back at it, ready to take on a rookie with some big-time numbers, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, he's got an advanced approach and pop as well. Not your average rookie right here. You better execute every pitch.
Black swings through it for strike 1.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now an 0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up if they can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a
ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and that is that. So 1 left for Washington. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1